All right, guys, I'm going to take you through a few different mounting positions and configurations of the Connect Aim on a side-by-side. For the sake of time, I will fast forward some of this and make cuts and stuff like that, but let's jump in. So probably the most popular, at least for the Can-Am, is just simply going straight on, open the jaw nice and wide, and then clamp it down at the height that you'd want it at. One thing people miss is these are TPU inserts, so they're meant to have a little cushion, a little give, so you can really cinch down on that handle, get it nice and snug so it's not going anywhere, super tight. And then you'll just make your adjustments here, get it where you want it. Pretty straightforward, and that would be shooting from inside the cab. Lots of people also bring it out here. Now let's walk through a couple other different configurations. If you're rocking a Ranger, or you may have a enclosure on the front, there's some different ways to set this up, so let's do that. So for this next one, I'm actually going to recommend just going ahead and taking away the bar, which honestly, if you're setting up for the first time on a vehicle or a structure, I recommend this anyway. The most important thing is just simply where you can get the best grip and how the offset will work, because a lot of times you're just adapting to whatever scenario or environment you're in. So I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side and then find my next mounting configuration. So I could do it this way. Obviously, you're going to have it coming straight in, which actually is nice, especially if you want to get like closer to the stock of the gun, but probably not the most versatile. This is a great angle. Put it nice and low, and then what I'll do is take this out and just kind of play with like what that's going to look like. So put it in here, you know, and that would be a really nice angle to shoot off of. Another one that people often don't look at is using your flat mount insert. So we're going to pop this off here, and we're going to put it into either the bottom or the top jaw. It kind of depends on how you're setting it up and what gives you the most leverage. My guess is actually that it's going to be best in the top jaw for this. So I'm going to go right here on this lower bracket. Snug that up. Bring that out here.